Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new season of Reaction Reviews. All right, we weren't going to start our new season until September, but the new Spider-Man No Way Home official trailer has dropped, so we're going to kick off our brand new season by reacting to that. As many of you know, I am a huge fan of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Also, the DC Universe is not quite has been as great as the Marvel films hasn't been as consistent and hasn't been as great. I don't think, in my personal opinion, as Marvel has been. And of course, it's been going on for forever now. And they've gone through so many phases with the Avengers, and now they're moving into a brand new phase. And so this is interesting to see what direction they're going to take it now. Very interesting to me. Of course, they've got the new series that they're debuting on Disney Plus streaming site, and so that's pretty interesting. And I'm interested to see how they're going to tie those into the upcoming films. So without further ado, I just wanted, before we get started, to just remind you that I'm grateful for all of you guys watching, all of you subscribing. Be sure to hit the like button, comment down below, and subscribe so that you're eligible for the free giveaways that we are giving away to our subscribers. Right now, our promotion is when we reach 100 subs, we will be giving away a free Star Wars trade paperback to a random subscriber once we reach those 100 subs. So be sure to hit the subscribe button and make sure your notifications are on and that your settings are set so that I can see that you are subscribed, so that way when we reach 100 subs, you'll be eligible to win that free Star Wars trade paperback. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and check it out from Sony and Marvel. Let's check out the new trailer, the official teaser trailer for Spider-Man No Way Home. And here we go.
Oh, look at this. This is a good one. Some suggest that Parker's powers include the male spider's ability to hypnotize females.
Stop, come on.
Yes, my spider lord.
Can we just stay up here all day? It is so crazy down there.
That's right, folks. Spider-Man is in fact Peter Parker.
Listen, I did not kill Mysterio. The drones did.
Great.
The drones that are yours.
Awesome. They're picking up where they left off.
Does any part of you feel relieved about all this?
What do you mean?
Now that everybody knows, you don't really have to hide or lie to people.
For the record, I never wanted to lie to you. But how do you tell someone that you're Spider-Man? Now everybody knows. But this isn't about me. This is hurting a lot of people. I've just been thinking about how to fix all of this.
So, Peter, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm sorry to bother you, sir.
Doctor Strange, cool.
We're safe to have the universe together. I think we're beyond you calling me sir.
Okay, Steven.
That feels weird, but I'll allow it.
When Mysterio revealed my identity, my entire life got screwed up. I was wondering if maybe you could make it so that he never did.
Strange. Don't cast that spell.
Okay, they're going to tie it into Chang-Shi.
I won't. The entire world is about to forget that Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
I won't. Then he
Wait,
goes
everyone?
in.
Can't some people still know?
That's not how the spell works.
So MJ's gonna forget about everything we've ever been through?
Stop tampering with the spell.
Oh my God, Ned, he's my best friend. Oh, my Aunt May should really stop talking.
Oh, he's going to screw it up.
What just happened?
We tampered with the stability of space-time. The multiverse is a concept about which we know.
The multiverse. Tying it into Loki.
The problem is you trying to live two different lives. The longer you do it, the more dangerous it becomes.
He's happy.
Be careful what you wish for, Parker.
Doc Ock.
Hello, Peter.
Oh my goodness, it's the same. Oh, this is going to be great. December 17th. So it'll be out in time for Christmas. Oh man, guys, this is awesome. I'm really looking forward to this for many different reasons. Okay, you can see they're doing the tie-ins. They're obviously tying it into Shang-Chi. They're tying it into Loki because Loki introduced us to the multiverse. When I was watching the Loki series, that was one of the things that I was excited. Excuse me. That was one of the things I was excited about with the Loki series, is that it was introducing us to the multiverse. I didn't imagine that it would possibly bring in the Sony universe, but of course that's what they did over on the DC side with the Crisis on Infinite Earths. And of course, if any of you are familiar with the comic books, the history of those, the Marvel versus DC, the DC had its Infinite Earths, and the Marvel had its multiverse. Basically the same concept, is that there's many different universes parallel that basically you've got an infinite number of Spider-Mans, infinite numbers of Supermans, Batmans, Iron Man, the Avengers. They all exist on different universes and different infinite amount of different Marvel and DC, for that matter, universes with all the heroes. And so Loki started introducing us to the different variations of Loki, which was teasing the multiverse, and now here is confirmation that they're carrying that on into the MCU for the films. And so that makes me think that Kang is going to be back, and maybe he's going to be our next big villain, because we saw the introduction of Kang, spoiler alert, in Loki series. He was the big bad villain that we found out at the end. And so one of the reasons I'm glad about this, that they're doing the multiverse, is because there's so many things that I didn't like about some of the casting and some of the choices that they made with some of the characters. And with the Sony films, some of the castings, now here, they're teasing, going back, introducing Doc Ock. What was he, Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire? So maybe like DC had introductions of a lot of the different casting of the heroes meeting each other, like Superman, meeting the Superman from Smallville, etc. Maybe we'll see some of that, where we'll see Tom Holland as Spider-Man meeting Tobey Maguire. It opens up a whole new direction, endless possibilities, and also it for the stuff that any of us didn't care for with some of the castings, that maybe they weren't true to the source material, to the original comics. That was a big thing with me. But when they do it like this to show that there are many universes, kind of like what they did with Star Trek when they rebooted it for the Kelvin universe and the Star Trek movies, I liked the way they did that, because it did not erase and it did not discredit or devalue the original films. It just continued where it left off and picked up as if it was just a different universe, maybe even crossing over into that universe. And that's what they're doing here. And so, unlike the Star Wars, which I didn't like what they did with it, with the sequel trilogy, is because there was no multiverse thing there. They just basically rewrote a lot of what we had grown up with in the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy. And so I was very disappointed in that. But I do like the way that it looks like they're doing with this by introducing the multiverse. So they're not devaluing or putting down or diminishing the original material that some of us may have enjoyed, and some of the things that we maybe didn't enjoy about what they did with some of the directions they went with or are going to go. We can just pick and choose which universe we want to go with, which one we want to be our definitive Marvel universe that we want to say is the official one. You know, you get to choose which one you like. But anyway, I do love the idea of them crossing over. I always liked the crossovers that they did in their mega series that they did in the comics. And I like that they're tying them all back together, tying in Loki. And it'll be interesting to see how they tie in also the other characters. Maybe, we saw the death of Iron Man and some other characters in the MCU recently. And so maybe we'll see some of those characters return as alternate versions of themselves. So some of our favorite characters that we lost in the Infinity War. Maybe we'll see some of them return as new characters in the from different planets and in different universes in the multiverse. So that's my take on this. I enjoyed what I saw there. I'm interested to see where they take it, and I'll definitely be checking this out in December. Anyway, comment down below, guys. What did you think of the trailer? Do you like the direction they're going? Why or why not? And comment that down below, and make sure, as I said, to subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you're eligible to win that free Star Wars trade paperback that I'm giving away when we reach 100 subs. We're only a couple subs away from getting that, so we may end up hitting that this week. So when we do, I'll draw a name out of a hat, and if you're one of our subscribers and you have your settings set so that I can see that you're subscribed, then you may be seeing Star Wars trade paperback show up in your mailbox. And of course, I'll get a hold of you ahead of time to get your mailing address and information like that. So, and I'll announce it on here also who the winner is. So anyway, thanks again for watching, guys. Get ready for a brand new season of reaction reviews. We're glad to have you with us. See you next time. Have a great week, and may the Force be with you all. I have spoken.